Got those calls coming around the phone.
I'll learn you. I can outread you. I can outthink you. And I can outphilosophize you. I'll outraise you. I can outlearn you. I can outread you. I can outthink you. And I can outphilosophize you. I'm gonna outraise you.
You do great work. Yes, it's the Fiend and JP show. Testing. Can't say my mic is working today. Can't say my mic is working. Okay, mic is intact. All right. So basically, I want to holler at you about the Mike McCarthy departure. Um, I do think that's it's a good idea for him to go to another team. And today has come. You know, he has been here what 5 years, and he got Dallas to the playoff a few times. So where do we go now? And this is a good thing. Um, I think that I think he has overstepped his boundaries. I think that he came in um, to Jerry's world and he wrecked up a lot of money over Jerry. He had Dak Prescott. He had a really good offensive team for the last 2 or 3 years, as in moving the ball. Dak Prescott had a wonderful time when Dallas Cowboys went 13-3, and then they went 13-3, and then after that it was over. So he kicked everybody to the bus. And what I mean by that, to the bus, under the bus, rolled over everybody, drove through everything. He made some bonehead decisions. As in clock management and penalties, penalties. The Dallas Cowboys in the last 3 years was the most penalized team in the NFL, and also along with the Raiders. But the Raiders, they had they got better, but talent wise for the Raiders has not been good for a long, long time. And so it doesn't make any sense. But now it's kind of, it's it showed these last but five however long he been in 5 years have come to show that he was in it for the money. And I don't know that he I don't know if did he push for that Prescott contract. Probably didn't have anything to do with that, but we'll find out in the coming days. He's probably gonna write a big ass page affidavit about what went on, and and if what he experienced in Dallas, what he did. So, and then if Mike McCarthy don't get a coaching job this year, then um, that's going to be it's going to be a lot of shit talking going on against Jerry. But we'll see if he takes a Chicago job. But as we here to move on and look forward to a new coach coming in here. Now we need to start doing a coaching search, and I have been pushing for Terry Glenn to come in and coach this defense. If they want to keep Al Harris, but Glenn, maybe everybody needs to go. Maybe everybody know who wants to stay. Jerry was like that. Right now he has no more lying to us about all in now. So go get you a defensive coach. Go get you Terry Glenn. See how well he plays against the Washington. If he gets Detroit to the Super Bowl, if this defense with ailing defense, but they found some different players to come in, and also good backup players that probably will become starters down the line since Detroit has the injury bug. And if Detroit gets past Washington, by that defense stands up against Washington and shut this Daniels boy down, then we're gonna see a great game against Detroit and Washington. It's gonna be a great game. But I wanna go over the little small things right here. I wanna go over now this right here. To do this. Let me see. I want to kick this on in right here. Okay. Um, I want to go. I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Washington score. Washington. I want to talk about this. Um, Washington got Dan Quinn, and Dan Quinn was here for about 2 or 3 years. Came in and they had the damn near the top 10 defense under Dan Quinn. And there was a fight last year between Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn to be the head coach. Last year. Um, so Dan Quinn said, "I'm out of here. Um, I'm gonna take my defense over to Washington." They played pretty well throughout the season. They did spectacular things. It was awesome for Washington. So that showed you last year that the Mike McCarthy offense did not. It is only predicated on short passing and nothing hardly down the field. Dink and dunk, dink and dunk. Um, does Dak Prescott got a strong arm? Yes. Can he? Is his arm better than Trey Lance? No. I'm hoping that they bring Trey Lance back and continue his development and bring in a coach that can get what they need out of Trey Lance. The injuries to Dak Prescott are too significant. Um, it- Dak Prescott is a good quarterback, but if you only limit to do certain formations, either on the center or shotgun. The game is changing. They running this bootleg play auction pitch. That's what they're running now. To get to get the defense moving left or defense moving right. Um, you know what scares the shit out of defense is a quarterback that's mobile that fake to the left and then fake to the right, bootleg play action, hand it to the running back that can drop back and throw. That scares the shit out of defense right there because you don't know if the ball's going or coming. You don't know if the quarterback has the ball on that play on that fake to the left or right. Does he have the ball or not? And also drop back, and throw the ball. I feel that is Trey Lance's trade. I think the game is going towards this new formation. Um, this new formation, play action bootleg. Patrick Mahomes, he runs it perfectly, but he don't run a lot because he has a talented, good arm. So, but yeah, as I said before, we're moving on to a different coach, and I would like for him to bring in Jerry. Need to sit back and he need to chill and he needs to take his time, wait till the playoff, wait till the season is over, and then he needs to bring in Terry Glenn, bring in Terry Glenn, so he could you can look at your defense because as we saw throughout the whole season, our defense stunk. Our defense stunk it up. Our defensive line stunk it up. Our linebacker core stunk it up. The only small bright spot about that is the injury to Mr. Bullet Man, and he got injured a little while back. What's that boy name? Overshown. So Overshown, if he can show some promise coming back, I ain't gonna say he need to sit, but if he can show some, if he can show maybe he can come back. That injury's gonna take a long time to heal. So what you can do, you can monitor his snaps. He might come back looking better than ever. He looked pretty good. He gonna come in bulk. I wish he would give them both knees time to heal, and let the cartilage grow back and let everything heal back correctly. But they want to get out there and make their money, so I ain't gonna hate on him. But your linebacker core stuck. Your defensive secondary stunk the shit up this year. They got beat bad. You got Blaine got beat bad. You got Diggs, he got really beat bad. And you got the Scott boy beat bad. And you had the number 25, I think he got beat bad. They kept picking on Dallas secondary. And this Carson boy that they drafted last year was nowhere to be found. He had out injury. So their secondary got beat the shit up. Hooker's old. You might want to give Donovan another look, but replace Hooker on the back end. Release Hooker. Got to get younger in the secondary. Got to get younger. Uh, we're gonna go to a commercial real quick, and yeah, real fast. We're gonna go to a small. What else we got? I got something I want to throw at you today. Um, Let me see. What else we got going today? Yeah, we got. It's a new era in Dallas. I feel happy. I feel like taking candy from a baby right now. Now the penalties finna get cut the fuck up. Now the penalties. Now we gotta work on the damn penalties. Work on your damn penalties. Well, this is Jerry John. We told her this. Here, go remember clip with you real quick.
You said me turd. Why did you go back to hell?
We'll take a small break, but we gonna kick it on in for a minute.
Oh, I am 2 seconds from being on you like white on rice and a glass of milk and a paper plate in a snowstorm.
This under the Copyright Act. Don't touch. Don't do anything.
Said me turd. Why did you go back to hell when you came?
I'm under the Fair Use Act. I'm under the Fair Use Act.
Oh, I am 2 seconds from being on you like white on rice and a glass of milk and a paper plate in a snowstorm. I will put my foot so far, dog ass, the water on my knee will quench your thirst. Try it. You want me gone, boy? Yes, sir. I said, do you want me gone, soldier? Yes, sir! You meet me outside the RTC building at 2100 hours. You ladies want me gone. You get your chance. Where is the first place trophy from the Virginia military gang?
don't you go back to hell where you came from?
Oh, I am 2 seconds from being on you like white on rice and a glass of milk and a paper plate in a snowstorm. I will put my foot so far, dog ass, the water on my knee will quench your thirst.
Try it.
You want me gone, boy?
Yes, sir.
I said, do you want me gone, soldier?
Yes, sir!
You meet me outside the RTC building at 2100 hours. You ladies want me gone. You get your chance. Where is the first place trophy from the Virginia military gang?
Sir!
I want that trophy. If your turd can bring me that trophy, I will resign my command. This is a block out, gentlemen. If you are discovered, I will deny all knowledge and you will pay the price. That is my deal. Do you accept it?
Sir? Yes, sir.
Then you said to me, turd.
Why don't you go back to hell where you came from?
Oh, I am 2 seconds from being on you like.
I don't know, what do you say to something like this? About 3 years ago, the city really took me inside, you know? And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do. And I've been thinking that I wasn't going to bring this up, but I might as well now. I would never do anything to hurt this sport that has been so really good to me. And I've been talking over with my wife, my manager. We think that that's really hard because I feel like it. I think that maybe it's time that I should step down. I don't know, what do you say to something like this? About 3 years ago, the city, I really do. And I've been thinking that I wasn't going to bring this up, but I might as well now. I would never do anything to hurt this sport that has been. I really do. And I've been thinking that I wasn't going to bring this up, but I might as well now. I would never do anything to hurt this sport that has been so really good to me. And I've been talking over with my wife, my manager. We think that that's really hard because I feel like it. I think that maybe it's time that I should step down, maybe, and retire.
Get out where you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts. I told you I wasn't going away. You got your shot. Now give me mine.
Why'd you get the hell out of here?
Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you been ducking me? Politics, man. This country wants to keep me down. Keep everybody weak. They don't want a man like me to have the title because I'm not a puppet like that fool up there.
You know, you got a big mouth, you know?
Why don't you come out and close it, boy? Come on. Come on. don't fight no real man. You fight them setups.
What? You're a disgrace to this sport.
Shut up, old man. You that chump don't know where to come from. That boy, your family doing real nice, ain't it? You call yourself a fighter? Prove it now. Give me that same chance. The way you've been ducking is a disgrace. If he ain't no coward, why don't he fight me then? Politics, man. This country wants to keep me down.
So, hollering back at you. Back for a small little break. I want to entertain you for what I've been seeing and what's going on. So I play these movie clips for you because this is the drama that you get for the Dallas Cowboys. This is the drama you get. You get a coach that come in here, and you get somebody who, and then he want to live on. Oh, I'm a good coach, and then I play. I want a Super Bowl in this building. We don't give a shit about what you did in the past. We need to see what the hell you did in the future. We don't give a shit about what the hell you did in the past about your Super Bowl bullshit. We're in a game right now where wins or losses matters. And people are saying that it's about entertainment and not about winning. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I agree with you in some way. But don't ask for my money and you don't continue to perform on the field and put some product out there that is going to benefit the you know fans. So people spend a lot of money to go see games and do all this type of thing. That's good and everything. But when I see the product on the field does not match the money that they making, it pisses me off. So um, the money that they making is off the hook and it's a lot of money. But then either half of them are injured and or are not that good players. But it is what it is. So hopefully drafting gets better. And you can't sign anybody because Dak Prescott got all your money tied up in the cap, and so all these high ass contracts. So and you got Stephen Jones, who hey, he's a piggyback man, the piggy bank man. But other than that, I do want to go over a few things today. I hope you enjoy my movie clips. One was with Pain. I like that movie. Um, Major Pain is the name of that movie, and he tells you that you know you have to be disciplined and you have to know what you're doing, and then and put a team together that will go out and win playoff games, Super Bowl, and we put teams together with Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn, and Dan Quinn outplayed Mike McCarthy um, for the last 2 3 years. They got into the playoffs. They didn't do well last year in the playoffs. We could not score no points, and it is what it is. So now, do you go back and you think now that the Dan Quinn, um, you know, was a better choice than Mike McCarthy? And Jerry gonna be pissed off about that because he know that he might have missed on another opportunity to get to the Super Bowl. If it's about winning for him and not, hey, just putting ass in the seats and then selling money, this been going on for 30 years. So he has got a lot of money behind that. 30 something years, 30 years without going to Super Bowl is a long time. And you done built a lot of money over 30 years. You're a billionaire. You started with more than what you have now, than more what you started with, and then and then you have not done a damn thing in 30. You ain't do. You hear me, Jerry? You ain't did a damn thing in 30 years. You do the damn thing. You do the damn thing in 30 years. You ain't done shit as a GM. And I go back to my older videos, like 5 4 5 years ago, and I talked about this shitty ass fucking owner and his son and his family, and they've been took the Cowboys name and they have just spun it all over the NFL and did shit in 30 years. You're making more money losing than you make more. Damn, you double up. You double up. So you double up your money. You got paid off of us and everybody else out there and all the companies. You done this for 30 years doing GM and you have not done shit. You know what you're doing. Um, Maybe you just tired of. Maybe you waking up and realizing I can't get taken by any more coaches. The coaches who you brought in here did not work, Jerry. Shit did not work. Everybody you bring in here did not work. So um, you let go of Jimmy, and that was it. You know, he should have been your Jimmy Johnson should have been your the coach for the Pittsburgh Tomlinson. Tomlinson. That's how long you should have kept him around. Um, who knows? They would have probably had big time rings back now. Who knows though? So injuries played a part in that organization back in the early '90s, lingering on to Michael Irvin and Troy Aikman and concussions and injuries. So it is what it is. So now we're moving on to another coach. I want to go back and see how many coaches hires have there been since the last Super Bowl. You probably up in the 10 coaches in the last 30 years. How many coaches have in the last 30 years? How many coaches have the Dallas Cowboys had since they won a Super Bowl? That is the topic. I will probably put that on tonight with the guys I'm gonna come on with, and who knows. But yeah, um, it is what it is. We suck right now. We're gonna pick high in the draft. We Jerry must give the coach this new coaches he bringing. He got to give up the reins for drafting. Um, he got to stay out the draft room. I'm sorry. Um, he have to say, okay, fuck it. Um, I'm gonna be. I hate to say GM slash. Uh, I mean, who is willing to come in here and deal with Jerry Jones? By giving up power. I mean, he has gone on his yacht this summer and wake up every morning. Now I think when he go into this coaching hire, um, who can I control? How much control am I willing to give up? Um, right now, he need to look himself in the face. Look yourself in the face, you piece of shit, in the mirror, and say, either I'm gonna continue to play this game like I'm getting either I want to go out there and win, try to get to the Super Bowl before I pass away, or I want to continue to collect money. You already got your money already. Jerry, you've got your money. You got your money already. Now go out there and fucking win. Go out there and win a fucking Super Bowl or two if you can freaking bring the right coach in here to cut the fucking penalties out, to cut the discipline out on Parson, lock his ass up from the podcast and all of the shit. Um, get your locker room together, get everybody hold accountable, and make sure to show up to practices, and just strict policies on these guys, strict policies on their punk asses because they have been running around. It's been a playhouse at the start. It's been a playhouse at the start. They've been coming in late. They've been I don't think they've been drinking and driving. They've been getting the guys arrested. They've been doing all these curfews. They've been doing all online by going on social media, posting shit. You got Diggs running out the fucking side of the locker room talking shit to the reporters. They got their fucking phones in their hand at the locker room and they're tweeting and shit. They probably got their phones on the fucking sideline. They just doing crazy shit under Mike McCarthy. I mean, just doing what the hell they want for the last 5 years. When I saw Diggs come out there and he was on, his phone was on, and his phone was on the reporters, and the reporters was texting stuff, messages about the game, about how the receiver or the cornerback or the whole team performed. They was on the phone on the inside. The players were on the phone on the inside, on their social medias, on everything, and then checking out who was talking bad about them, what the hell they had to say. Diggs came out the locker room. He was talking shit to a reporter. So all of all of this was it Diggs? Yeah, all of this bullshit that's going on is way off the hook. This is some childish behavior. You got penalties everywhere. You got nobody held accountable on the field. You got Sam Williams acting crazy in the playoff games and doing off season. All these players are drinking and driving, carrying guns, doing all kind of wild shit. It's off the hook. I hate to say it's just it's this day and age now, but man, I mean the control level is gone in Dallas. I mean, like they can do what the hell they want to and how they want to. They ran right over Mike McCarthy. They ran over him. You had Mike McCarthy going out, hanging out with Dak and them, Trey Lance, and having some dinners over the house. You had a bunch of this and that. You got man. They need to bring somebody in here, man, that's disciplined, man, that holds everybody accountable. Getting bodyguards, you got to have a student. You got to teach. You got to find a teacher that wants to control his students, that make his punk ass do homework, do film study, do all of that shit. We don't even know how much film study the defense got beat so damn bad. We don't even know how many what film study they did. We didn't have anything good. All I know is we got penalties. We got our last game. I think we had like 13 penalties against Washington. We got to cut the penalties out, man. The penalties kicked our ass this year. The year before that, man, and we're under this Dak Prescott contract. So you got to find a coach that want to come in and deal with Jerry Jones again, and how to come in and win. I say bring Glen in, and go from there. So but yeah, what we got going here? So I play you a few clips of the bullshit drama we've been dealing with for many of years with Mike McCarthy. That's gone and over with now. So let's see what's trending here. So let's trending. Let's see what's trending. So Mike McCarthy is out. Massive change coming to Dallas. Mike McCarthy is out as the head coach of Dallas Cowboy. Massive change coming to Dallas. Okay. No, we got massive change coming to Dallas. Okay. So Mike gone. Any more news? Mike McCarthy is out. The sides couldn't agree on length of contract. Mike McCarthy will pursue other opportunities. He leaves Dallas in a with a winning record and 3 playoff appearances. Okay, 3 playoff appearances. Okay, just 3, and no NFC Championship and no Super Bowl. So you let go of Dan Quinn. So leaving Dan Quinn leaving was a big mistake on Jerry. Jerry fucked up. He know it. He really going if I'm gonna tell you if Washington beats Detroit this Sunday or when they play this week, they in trouble. They in trouble. I think that when Dan Quinn beat Tampa Bay, I think when Dan Quinn beat Tampa Bay, because he drew up a wonderful plan. That was a wonderful plan by Dan Quinn beating Tampa Bay. He know how to pressure Mayfield. He played him. He played him plenty of times. Throughout the years when he coached for Dallas, and he showed out. Um, if Dan Quinn beats Detroit and get to the NFC Championship game, Dallas is gonna look Jerry gonna look stupid. He gonna look real stupid. And I think that Jerry wanted to do a 3-year deal with Mike McCarthy because he know he messed up and he wouldn't do anything 5 years or more because he knew that he messed up on not letting Dan Quinn come back and coach the team. Um, that was really bad. So I think that Jerry said no. Dan, we messed up on this Dan Quinn thing, and we're gonna shorten your contract because I don't know how much you're gonna take. I think that I think that they fucked up by not starting Trey Lance after Dak went down. They fucked. They know they fucked up. The way Trey Lance performed without CeeDee Lamb was awesome. They didn't score a bunch of. They didn't score. He didn't score. He didn't throw for a touchdown. No, but what he did was give him 277 yards and no turnovers. No turnovers, and people don't understand. When you don't turn the ball over, you don't get the defense chance to come back. So you got to understand that the way the offense is going now in the NFL, it's going to be a play action, drop back pass, bootleg play action. The problem. I don't think that I don't know. Detroit may blow Washington out, but if they pressure Golf, it's gonna be a good game. If they pressure Golf, make him throw on the move. There's gonna be some issues there. Um, but we'll see how the game turns out this week. But yeah, who do we bring in? I say I say you go after Glenn. You know, he's in the playoffs. He's been in the playoffs for the last 3 years. I just keep. I hate to say it. I said that Dallas should have went after the coach for the Texans. He kicked Dallas ass 3 times. All right, 3 times he kicked Dallas ass 3 times in a row. And coaching at San Francisco. And San Francisco was dumb. They let him walk out the door and they kept Shanahan. Now Shanahan is sitting home. Look, Shanahan is sitting home. Shanahan is sitting home right now. And the coach for Texans, he coaching. He's coaching. So Shanahan, them keeping Shanahan, San Francisco, they know they messed up. They know they fucked up. They let a defensive coach walk out the door and brought back Shanahan was the stupidest thing that I freaking that could have happened to San Francisco. Their team may not be the same anymore because Shanahan through he placed all his chips on Rudy and didn't plan out right. Defense caught a hold of him, saw what he was doing on the game plan, figure out who's the man you need to cover. It was Debo running around out the backfield or running wide receivers route, slanting in the middle of the field, and there was George Kittle, and there was McCaffrey. Them are the 3 people that they focused on this whole year against San Francisco. And then now they sitting at home. Their defense didn't have that many injuries at all. San Francisco sitting at home right now. They let that defensive coach walk right out the door. So, if I was Jerry, I'm calling up Glenn right in the playoffs right now, and I'm interviewing his ass. I'm asking Detroit, hey, can I have permission to talk to Glenn? Um, right now, it's not about black or white. I'm sorry, it's not about black or white. It's about winning right now. It's about getting to the playoffs. You got to be around the coach that it's about fucking winning. And if you want to try to play us and then say that if you want to try to play us and you want to try to say that it's all about making the money, putting the butts in the seats, that's got something to do with it, but that's gonna come over time. That's gonna come over time. You got to bring a coach in here that's gonna instruct defense, that's gonna have a disciplined mentality, and that's gonna hold this defense accountable. Watch Detroit in the playoffs. They got the number 1 seed under Aaron Glenn. We got to bring a man in that can freaking have a plan. Our defense is shitty. I mean, we shitty. You saw that all season. Our secondary stinks. Our linebacker core stinks. Right now, until we draft better, our defensive line stinks. So that is the issue. And our quarterback position stinks. It stinks right now. Um, even with you can go get your running back with Dak Prescott. Go get your running back. He need back. He need a running back. He need two. Man, he had a running back with Zeke Elliott. Didn't work out. No playoffs, nothing. Um, you got to bring in a quarterback. I say Trey Lance is the man, but if he's not the man, then that's cool. Then move on and get something else. But these rookies that's coming in, they're going to have a first and a second year issues. You see the boy from the Chargers; he had very bad issues. The quarter Knicks from the Broncos, he had some issues yesterday, and both of them had issues. So somebody's the Oregon Duck quarterback, they got issues. But yeah, man, you got to bring in a quarterback that can, you know, um, a coach. I'm sorry, that can do something. So let me see. Somebody just tweeted today. The two greatest coaches the Dallas Cowboys have ever had, ever had, were Jimmy Johnson and Tom Landry. Yeah, I mean it's been them. It's been them people for years. It's been them people. It's been these people. You know, after Jimmy left, that was it. After that, it's been garbage. It's been them people. Des Bryant quoted 16 hours ago. Dan Quinn turned a once struggling franchise into a playoff contender and won his first playoff game. Until Dallas focused on winning instead of politics, the Cowboys fans should not expect success soon. I'm telling you this straight forward, just as I always do. So, Des Bryant has tweeted in now. Des Bryant, he done tweeted in, he done messaged. This is on X, but yeah. So this is Des Bryant done tweeted in now. Like I said, if they bring Aaron Glenn in, I'm sorry, if they bring Aaron Glenn in, I'm gonna push this name all out there throughout the whole off season, throughout the whole season. You don't have much time. You don't, Jared. You don't have much time to make a decision on Glenn. Buy the contract out and go get him. I'm pushing my chips out there and I'm going after Glenn. You got to get a playoff coach in here. No more, no less. Go get you a fucking playoff coach in here to coach this team. Go get Glenn. Why do you want to go away from some? Why do you want to go to get a young college coach or another coach that has not been to the playoffs? All the bomb ass coaches right now transferring from out of a team and they're coaching other teams. But go get you a playoff coach because we are pieces away. We're probably one or two pieces away. But if Terry Glenn gets to the Super Bowl, if Terry Glenn gets to the NFC Championship game with all those broken pieces on the secondary, on his defense, without having Hutchinson, he a bad man. He a bad man. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna bring his credentials up. I'm gonna bring Terry Glenn's credentials up. Uh, Somebody says Mike McCarthy leaves. Jones hires D. No, don't coach Dion. Don't get Dion right now. Go after Dion. Ain't leaving Colorado. We'll find out. Cowboy trade #1 draft pick. Dallas fans say this is our year. Cowboys make the playoffs. I say who hot take is messaging in. And I mean here he is here. I just think it's unfair. I have to stay in this situation when Zeke found a new team with a better quarterback. Oh wow. Get me. Come get me, bro. Oh, see, CD Lamb just tweeted out. God damn. CD Lamb just tweeted. Wow, CD Lamb. I don't know if that's. I don't think that's CD Lamb. What Cowboys wide receiver Lamb. Man, I'm telling you, man, they signed this Dak Prescott. This is the most dumbest shit, man. The most dumbest shit I ever fucking seen, man. Mike McCoy urged you to talk to other teams after midnight Tuesday. which was whoa, tomorrow. What the hell? It's 5 hours ago. Okay, well, fine. All right, it'll be tomorrow then. There still haven't been any negotiations on a new deal with Dallas Cowboys. It's now looking like Mike McCarthy indeed become a coaching free agency with Chicago and New Orleans. Okay, well, bye. 3 hours ago, the Cowboys officially announced that Dallas Cowboys are parting ways. Okay, that was 3 hours ago by Adam Sandler. The Cowboys are done. Great move for Dallas, Dad says. Rumors, no, don't fuck with Bill Belichick. Leave Bill Belichick out of here. Don't fuck with Bill Belichick. Leave him gone. He's over there and coach. He's over. He moved all the stuff to North Carolina already. Or has he? The Cowboys job was one of the jobs Bill Belichick's wanted. He has only 10 million buyout. It might be something to watch. That could. I don't know. Okay. Well, breaking news. Okay. Mike is out of here, and Mike wrecked up a lot of checks, and he J Tuck. Oh, J Tuck came out. He said 2 hours ago the next group of talent, Dallas Cowboys, will be wasted because their organization is ran by idiots. Lamb, Dak Prescott, Ferguson, and Parson. That is what Tuck's saying. Yep, they got all the money, and now you're trying to sign Parson to a big contract. Dak ain't did shit. Um, he ain't did shit at all. Lamb got a big contract. Um, Dak got a big contract. Ferguson got a big contract. Now Lamb, I'm now Parsons finna get a big contract. So now it's on and cracking now. So now you're moving forward, and now you're going in a different direction. And 2 hours ago, Mike McCarthy is no longer the head coach of Dallas Cowboys. Good for him. It doesn't matter who the coach is while Jerry's calling the shots. Yep. He got away from Jerry. And Joe, who was this? Joe Martinez. Martinez. Everybody, yep. I knew all the tweets gonna come poured in today. Somebody said that's great. Breaking New Jersey hires himself as coach and continues as GM. Yep, there it is. There he is. He played at Arkansas. Now he think that he is the man now. I told you about this too, man. I told you, man. He don't want to give up power, man. He don't want to give up power. Oh man, this is fucking crazy. This dude don't want to give up no power. This dude don't want to give up no power, man. This is some sad shit, bruh. Oh, let me take all these things down real quick. Oh man, this is some sad shit. He don't want to give up no power, man. Man, no, this is for Jerry Jones. Hold on, wait.
I don't want a man like me to have
Oh,
the
this is Jerry.
Really hard with
This
this.
is
I
Jerry.
feel like I really do. And I've been thinking that I wasn't going to bring this up, but I might as well now. I would never do anything to hurt the sport that has been so really good to me. And I've been talking over with my
Jerry
wife,
right there.
my manager. We think that that's really hard.
Jerry.
I feel like I think
That's you,
maybe
Jerry.
it's time that I should step down, maybe, and
That's you, Jerry.
retire.
That's me, Jerry. Step down and retire. Now this is me and other fans coming in like Mr. T talking shit, talking to his punk ass. And then when um the trainer comes in and tries to protect Rocky from this conversation, this is Stephen Jones and the Dallas Cowboys fans um, talking, trying to talk shit to us because they don't know what the hell they doing. Now you see, we're telling Jerry to step the fuck down, get the fuck out the way, and bring in a coach that wants to coach this team and give up the fucking power as a GM because you can't be the damn GM, the coach, the fitness trainer, the pocketbook man. You gave up to your son, but you're still overseeing the contracts. So you you have been doing this for the last 30 years. Now this is Mr. T coming in. This is as a fan.
Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts. I told you I wasn't going away. You got your shot. Now give me mine.
Give me mine.
Get the hell out of there. Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you been ducking me?
See? Why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me and other fans? This is this is what I'm saying. This is what I've been saying about Jerry Jones and his bullshit. Um, you got him as the GM, owner, and head coach, and massage therapist, and offensive coach, defensive coach. He has to give up power somewhere. You also have the biggest move. I say you also have the biggest problem, the elephant in the room. Jerry Jones, the draft guy. Jerry Jones sits in that fucking draft room every year for the last 30 years. For the last Jerry Jones been in that draft room, fucking up on the drafts, quarterback, defensive line, secondary, every fucking position on the field. He has a major part to it. It's his team. Him giving up that kind of power is freaking. He wouldn't have shit to do. No reason for him to get up and go to the damn stadium anymore. Drink his coffee every morning. Figure out ways to fucking win. He needs to find ways to get out the house. He needs to find ways to get out the house and do what he wants to do for all many of years that he's been doing it. Him giving up the GM role doesn't mean your punk bitch ass needs to fucking stay at home. You can go to the facility and try to figure out some other things, but stay your punk ass out the draft room. You've been fucking up for the last 30 years picking drafts. Shitty quarterbacks. But you got Will McClay helping out on that right now. So we're gonna figure out if you continue to cleat Will McClay or you're gonna let him go. So you need to take your punk ass to the draft room. To the Wait a minute. Should you stay or should you go to the draft or you stay? You need to stay your punk ass at home and let the new head coach and his crew go in there and look at and fucking and you need to let them make a determination what players are good with. We need to have an accountable coach that will go up there and say, Jerry, I love you. You're good. You're a good owner, man. But if you don't want to bring in no GM, just stay out of my way, bro. I'm sorry, but should I? You got to bring a coach in here that won't put up with his shit. That and then say, okay, man, I'll give you the reins, man. During draft day, is it okay that I come to the stadium, or can I be in the building, but then I can call the players and you can be. I'll let you sit in my seat. I'll let you sit in my seat, but I can have a camera in my. That's what you should do. You come to the stadium. You let the new coach and all of them set up their process inside the room, and can continue to have um two rooms. You can set your punk ass there. If you want to call the players, when they get picked, that's fine. Um, and then you give total control to the coach. Sit your punk ass in the next room and your Jones family. You can have a camera in that room. You can have a camera in the other room, but we want to see the fucking draft room of the coach making the fucking plays, handing the card in, talking, and doing that kind of thing. So that's how it's gonna have to be. You don't got your money already. You don't got paid already. for many of years. So you done double up already off the Cowboys franchise. So go get you a coach that can coach. So so that's what we were saying. That's why I played that part by Rocky, and Mr. T, because I'm saying that we as fans are fed up. Let's go back to that clip again. Let's go back and click on that clip. Sorry about that. Go back and click on that clip.
Man, this country was a
It's really hard not to feel that, you know.
Jerry.
I think maybe it's time that I should
Step down.
step down,
Retire.
maybe, and retire.
Retire.
get out where you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts.
Guts.
I told you I wasn't going away.
Tell Jerry we
You
ain't
got your
going
shot.
away.
Now give me mine.
Give me mine.
Why don't you get the hell out of there? Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you been ducking me?
He said, "Shut up, old man. Ain't going nowhere." Tell Jerry, "Shut up, old man. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going to. We watching you every step of the way. You gonna continue to get your money. You want to continue to deal with the bullshit. We ain't going nowhere. Don't continue to deal with the bullshit with Jerry and the Jones family. You know what? Either you fucking step up or you fucking ship. You sell that damn team to somebody who gives a fuck. You done made your money already. You know, so it's time for you to. It's time for you to. Each time for 30 years, man. It's time for you to give up the power. It's time for you to figure out what the fuck is going on. Step the fuck back because this team is staring right at you. They don't have a coach now. This team don't have a coach. So they don't have a leader now. So this team is looking to. We're looking for new coaches. We're looking for somebody to come in that can coach this team with discipline and hard nose and structure. We don't want no Bill Belichick because he's old. We want somebody that is disciplined to the game. That we don't want no. We don't want to deal with Bill Belichick. We want to deal with somebody in the fucking playoffs right now. You go get the guys that's in the playoffs right now, a coach that come in and coach this team and quit playing around. That's what we need. Let's kick it on and let's see what we got. Let's move on. So stop sharing this. Okay. So this is what we got going on. So we getting everybody tweet now, and no, we don't want Dion. We don't know. And Dion's open too. I mean, would Dion leave? We don't know. The shit opened up right when Dion. Damn. Right when Dion left. Right when Dion. Right when Dion got with Colorado, damn shit opened up. Wow. Will Dion? Will Dion come? We don't know yet. Come to Dallas, we don't know yet. But yeah. So we'll find out. We'll find out more. We have to make a short video and been on for a good hour. What I'm gonna do later on this afternoon. I'm gonna go over some draft stuff. I may have a few moments to go over the draft stuff right now. So I'm just taking a little lunch break, real quick. Taking a little lunch break. Yeah, take a little lunch break real quick. Yeah. So it's a new dawn. It's a new day. We move in a different way. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It is what it is. So, yeah, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna do some draft stuff. We may have to do a little draft stuff right now. Actually, we're gonna take a small break, and we're gonna go over some draft stuff. Um, while everybody's chiming in on they chiming in on everybody chiming in on this Mike McCarthy, deal where this is we're gonna talk we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about 30 minutes on draft, and I'm gonna come out with some players that I think that would be awesome for the secondary. Our secondary sucks. We suck. Our secondary sucks, and I think it needs to get fixed, and I think it needs to get fixed quickly. It sucks big time. So let's go here. Let's take a little break. We're gonna bring up the next topic. We're gonna go over some draft stuff here. Um, yeah, we're gonna go over some draft stuff. Take a small break and go from there. We're gonna go over the next topic. So let's go here. And I gotta blow it down. We're gonna take a small little break. We're gonna take a small little break for. We're gonna take a small break for about 5 minutes, and, and then we're just gonna go. We're gonna take a small break. We're going a little overtime right now, so let's take a little. If you haven't yet, y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I'm loving everybody. I'm loving all the content everybody's putting out. Hit the like and subscribe button. I hope you like my content too. I'm gonna look for some ballers. Oh, what we got here?
Let's go. We gotta get the game going. Put me in.
Look for some ballers. I gotta look for some ballers.
Tom Shelby. Hold up. What is this? He ain't on the team. He's right there on my original roster. He ain't in uniform. He is now. He ain't been playing. It doesn't matter. Man, you know this is wrong. Oh, let's talk one more time. You and your team are out of here. This is Tom Shelby. Need one more player, folks. Let's go. We gotta get the game going. Put me in. Tom Shelby. Hold up. What is this? He ain't on the team. He's right there on my original roster. He ain't in uniform. He is now. He ain't been playing. It doesn't matter. Man.
Out there on the field.
Hey, Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher, can I talk to you for a second?
Back off, Coach. I've got holding on 78 White.
What are you trying to cheat my boys out of the game? 15 more yards.
Listen, let them play, Rap. Let them play. Let them play. Let the boys play. Cheetah. Cheetah. Go, go, go. Hang
I know all about it, Tyson. What are you talking about, Bill? You call this game fair, or I'll go to the papers. I don't care if I go down with you. But before God, I swear I'll see every last one of you thrown in jail. You dig your own grave.
Defense!
Hey, Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher, can I talk to you for a second?
Back off, coach. You want to... I've got holding on 78 White.
What are you trying to cheat my boys out the game? 15 more yards.
Listen, let him play, ref. Let him play.
Please don't.
Let him play. Let the boys play. Cheetah. Cheetah. Go, 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 go. Hang
I know all about it, Tyson. What are you talking about, Bill? You call this game fair,
Yes,
or I'll
yes,
go to
yes,
the
yes,
papers.
yes.
I don't
Yes,
care
yes,
if I go
yes.
down with
So,
you. But before God,
playing this clips for you guys. This team is like a damn movie. This team is like a damn movie. I'm playing these clips for you guys, because you see, for the last 30 years, what's going on with this team. You see what's going on with this team and who's involved. And it's been going on for 30 something years. I was a big fan back in the early 90s when they was winning, when they was doing big things. I was a fan, shit, probably longer than that. I was sit there watching the game with my cousin and all my cousins back home, Mississippi, watching the Dallas Cowboys, White and all of them. They had color TV back. That's when they first came out, them color TVs. With the remote. No, cable was just popping in. It was cable was popping at that time then. Cause I used to always go with my cousin and watch that. But he's a big Rams fan. So I might bring him on later on and talk about his Rams and then go from there. That'd be great. So yeah. Um it's a new day right now. So you have to be happy as fuck. Happy as fuck, man. You have to be happy as fuck that this guy's gone. The discipline. I showed you the film. I showed you the movie. All the all the flags, all the flags, all the penalties, all the bullshit. Could not keep the team under control, man. They got wild and crazy, man. Bring your coach in, man. That can give you something. We're not gonna be on that much longer. So we're gonna run over the draft with you quick, and we're gonna go from there. And what I have in store. That one up, this one up. Let's see. Um, we're gonna go over some. We're gonna go over some defense in the draft. I don't know why the hell is that down. We might have to let's make it smaller. I'm looking at the cornerback position. I'll probably be rocking with this. I'll probably be rocking with this all throughout the whole. Uh, hold on, wait. There's an issue there. Let's see. Okay, there was a problem there. Let's see what's going on. Hold on, let me see. Oh, this is kind of cool. You can play around with all this and everybody. Okay. Um, that's in everybody. You can do. I wonder, could you do like a? I wonder, could you do? I wonder, could you do like a? You can do a mock draft. Let's see. And in fact, let's go back in. Okay. Hold on a second. I got some technical difficulties right here. Let's see. I got some technical difficulties. Yeah, but as we see, what's going on? But yeah, we're waiting. Don't rush, Jerry. Take your fucking time and go find you a coach, man. Don't fucking rush. Don't, don't rush. Don't rush, bro. Yeah, well, let's go for free for all. I like this because this new draft thing. I'll go to the cornerback. But yeah, somebody posted this today. So Twitter's off the hook right now. Twitter's off the hook right now. So we're gonna go. We're gonna pop on in there again. So these are your cornerbacks. You got Hunter. You got Wilson. You got Will Johnson. You got Revo. Um, these are the cornerbacks. You got Morrison. You got Barron from the Texans. You got Amos from Mississippi. You got Maxwell. You have let's see stars. Oh, you can okay then you can put your what player you think that's at star. They should do 1 or 2 stars. Depends your pick. Okay, all right. So it's uh it's off the hook. Okay, so this your secondary for the 25 draft. You got some gems coming out. Let's see. Yeah, this is something to play with. You can throw stars on there. You can hide. Okay, there you go. Well, yeah, I'm playing around with this. So, you got some good stars. Let's see who you got. It's, your safety group. You got Starks. You got what else you got? You do got some um you do got some gems though. You got some gems. You got some Jimmy gems. So you got gems at safety. Yeah, you got gems at safety. You got some gems. Starks. We got the guy out of Carolina. We got Watts out of Notre Dame playing in the ball game. I want to check him out. Though. He had a pick. That could be interesting though. You got Andrews out of Texas, Kevin out of Penn State. You got Leighton out of Ohio State, Billy out of Oklahoma. So the number is how they're ranked. Wait a minute, I thought jersey number. Oh no, jersey. Sorry, but yeah. So this is hot. You can throw. You can pick the guys that you think go first round, second round, and the simulator. Get that going. Right now, I'm just going over each position right now. Maybe there's more guys in the draft, but these are us guys that entered the draft. Okay, everybody that entered. Okay, this is hot. I like this. So yeah. Um, first or second, third. What round you think they're gonna go in? Um, what did you think? What round do you think they're gonna go in? So this is the safety class. So I kind of wish they had a face bio. They need a face. Set it. Get the GB in there and put their fucking face. We want to see this guy's face. Probably gotta pay him then. But yeah, um, let's see. Let's go to the linebackers. Let's see what's going with the linebackers. Let's linebacker crew. Basically, gonna be starving at. Starving for he's starving for linebackers. Niggas are starving. We starving for linebackers right now. Yeah, shit, we starving for linebackers right now. Mm-mm-mm. That's for sure. Yep. Yeah. We have good linebackers. We have Jalen Walker, and we have Jihad Campbell, Danny Stutson, Barry Carter, Chris Paul, Carlson Switzinger, Landry, Barton. You got a Water Oregon, Jeffrey Besa. You got a whole group of linebackers, dude. This linebacker crawl. You need to pick three linebackers in this draft, man. See who number one at the top. You got the boy out of Walker. He number one. We don't know if he number one. I see a star by him. We got some good linebackers course coming out. Pick you some linebackers too. Pick you some linebackers, dude. I'm gonna be on this shit. This is a nice little site. You know, get some start playing this, start picking, make your own draft board. Yeah, but it's really tough. Yeah. So we'll go over some more draft stuff this week. And yeah, it's looking good right now. The linebacker core. They got your tight ends. You got Tyler out of Penn State, Michigan, Taylor. So yeah, yeah. You have a lot of you have a lot of players that's pretty good. D line. I thought Ohio State had the best D line. Look at Wills. We'll see what he looks like in the ball game. Williams. We'll check him out. See how well he is. Um, you got the two defensive line from Michigan, but it might be pretty good. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you do got some gems in the defensive line. We heavy on that. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got going. And then let's go to the running back position. We was doing a preview. You got Gentry number one. Such a bad man. So yeah. So he's number one. So it is what it is there. Yeah, we're gonna play around with this, and this is yeah. So Jeff will be starting soon. Okay, so we just playing around with this, but it's nice though. But yeah, we got some gems right here on yeah, so we have some good players we drafted here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on that long. And you got Gentry, you got Hampton, you got Johnson out of our. I want to see the stats. You got you got two of the running backs from Ohio State. They playing in the bowl game. We'll find out more about these two when they play Notre Dame. We'll find out which guy gonna show up. You got the running back out of Arizona. You got Ali Gordon. That's second. He must. I think he's pretty good too. You got Devin Neal. You got a lot of running backs. You got a lot of gems. Oh yeah, you got a lot of gems. You got Jordan James from Oregon. Yeah, he's a good back too. So you do have a lot of. Let's look at wide receiver. You need help on the side lane. Well, the question is, do you go offense first or defense? Because I think you go defense first. You go get your cornerback first round. Let's see. I know you need another guy on the outside of Lamb, but you can go with this guy here. He playing the ball game. Emeka. You can go with him. You can go him in the third round if he there. I like that. Who was that? That's the guy that beat the shit out of Oregon, but he didn't do anything against. Oh yeah. They had double him. They doubled him. Two defensive backs against in the Texas game. I think that's him on 24. I think they doubled him. Yeah. Anyway, this is a great draft, boy. So okay. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I'm just going over the draft. So these are guys right here. We've got to get take a look at. So it's not always it's not bad to start early. I mean they got to do the combine next month. The combine is in 20. I would say 20 some days, or maybe 30 some days. Yeah. So you need to hire a coach right now. That's the guy you need to be interviewing right now for. Go get Glen. I don't know about Dion. I don't know if he wants to just go someplace else. He's been there for 2 years. If they go get Dion, then they go get Dion. Um, it is what it is right there. So I rather for them to go get Glenn. So just going over who's going to be good. What to look forward to. You know, Mm. It is what it is. So So we're just looking over, you know, players, you know, offensive tackle for sure. Boy, you got Campbell, you got Banks out of Texas. I don't know how high this Campbell boy is. I mean, he could. Simmons out of Ohio State. Maybe if you want to go get your true tackle guy with some beef, you go get you some guys right this year for is it going to help? We offensive line needs to get better, but big time. People are don't like Parnell, and then people don't like they don't like Guyton. Guyton really needs help. You know, he needs to be he needs to be around seasoned offensive tackles. Guy might need to play guard. Yeah, he got beat really, 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 really bad. He had the most penalties out the whole. I think he had the most penalties out the whole team this year. Guyton had the most penalties this year out of the whole team. Uh, it is what it is. So I ain't gonna be on that long. I've been on for an hour and a half. But we're looking at offensive tackle right now. So um, Dallas Cowboys can't even. They gotta get the right players in here. You got to compete with those guys, man. You got to find out a way to compete with those guys. The Texans that moved on. See, the teams that are there now, they work their ass off to get there. Everybody's playing checkers, and we're playing chess. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we're not gonna be on that long today. We're just going over some draft spots. And we're just taking a quick, small little peek at this little draft thing. And we're going to keep going. But this is my focus here, the secondary. Who do you have to replace Dan? Who can you grab to replace Hunter? I'll grab Hunter. I'll grab Gunner in the first round. The secondary stinks. This is what can play. This man played wide receiver and he played defensive back. It's way bad right here. Hunter in the first. Your secondary sucks. You need somebody to come in and play cornerback. I'm gonna give me two corners. I'm trading back. If Hunter's still there, I'm trading back. I'm trading back that 12th pick. I'm picking up another pick in the first. And I'm gonna pick up another pick in the second. And then I'm gonna pick up me their fourth round. They can get two first and two second, and then pick up a fourth round, and then pick up some later in the sixth, and try to find them another defensive back. I say you come out of this draft with three corners. I'm coming out with three cornerbacks this draft. I'm two starters. I'm coming out with two starters. I would say my first pick could be a defensive back or running back. Rico, could you bring Rico back for a starter? Rico look good. Yeah, Rico could run hard. Rico got over 1,000 yards. You could get a running back the first round. If Gentry's there, you grab him. Oh, the boy from Iowa's pretty good too. But my secondary is beat up. That's for sure. My secondary is beat the hell up. Big time. The secondary is done. My secondary sucks. My secondary is beat the fuck up. My secondary is beat the fuck up. Big time. Your secondary is beat the fuck up. Bad. The way you got beat big time, you got beat big time. You was playing pretty good in the first half against Washington, and then you let the game slip out your hands and you messed up. So I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, but yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it is what it is. So what do this team go from now? I'm having y'all look over this what we're dealing with now, as in plus we should draft, stay put, and then have a coach. And Jerry needs to step the fuck down, step the fuck away, man. Quit Melly. Quit trying to be the damn fucking lead. Quit trying to do too much at one time. You made it. You done made it, man, so step the fuck back. Chill out. Yeah, yeah. Step the fuck back. And so let's look at running back again and go from there. Yeah, I'm telling you. Who you gonna go with? Who you gonna deal with? Who's gonna deal with Greg? I'm not gonna be on too much longer right now. I just want to holler and let you know what I'll be looking at and going over this draft um, simulator in the next few months. Getting used to um, the program. And but yeah, I just wanted to holler at you and go from there. And we'll come back on a little later. I've been on for almost 2 hours now. Be a great show. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe to Phoenix JP Show. And um, thought you guys could join me and continue to support the channel and hit me back when you get a chance. Um, but yeah, check out us tonight on the fifth quarter, and that's a little bit later on, a few hours. And we're gonna talk about the draft and the Mike McCarthy situation, the debacle, and go from there. Everybody have a wonderful day and enjoy yourself. Bye.
being of a microphone, of the microphone, of the microphone, see. The microphone, the microphone, see. The microphone, the microphone,